Good evening. Welcome to the Always Shine Your Light Equine Energy Point Education Series. My name is Kay Aubrey Shemaine. I'm the owner and director of Grand Adventures Ranch, a holistic equine wellness center in Sonoyta, Arizona. And tonight we're going to talk a little bit about how photopuncture is really the lazy person's equine therapy. All right. And in my world, lazy is another word for efficient. I've gotten old enough and stiff enough and fallen off enough horses that I don't, although I am a good massage therapist, I don't do a lot of massage. I find it very slow and very taxing. And I'm too cheap to pay for a $100 call-out fee to call my vet down for things that I can do myself. And I am too stubborn to do things the typical allopathic way. I really believe in a holistic approach. It has saved my life. It has saved my horses' lives many times. And so I had to find a better way to take care of my animals, to take care of my bank account, and to take care of my body. And photopuncture, acupuncture with light, as it were, is really how I did that. So photopuncture really combines the benefits of a lot of different health modalities when dealing with horses. It balances the energy points in the meridians like doing acupuncture. It relaxes and repairs muscles and tissue like massage does. It can realign the skeleton like chiropractic, but without any force. It stimulates and relaxes the nervous system like T-touch. It increases circulation like applying magnets. It greatly speeds wound healing like light therapy, and there is a little difference between photopuncture and generalized light therapy. And it can sedate pain like herbs and pharmaceuticals, and even a TENS unit. There are lots of great and effective modalities, but some are slow, they take a long time. Some can be painful. Some only address a little area that you think is the issue instead of the entire body. Some are only legally applied by a veterinarian and take a lot of training. And some are just plain hard work. And I'm not into plain hard work when I have too much to do. So on the left here, we see photopuncture being applied. All right. The bottom picture on the left is me actually scanning a horse to locate the points that are out of balance on this horse. And on the top left is someone actually applying a combination of infrared and visible red light to bring those points back into balance. On the right, we have a couple of different practitioners doing equine massage. And I don't want anybody to think I'm putting down equine massage. It is a great modality. It can do a lot. I go get massage for myself. But it is hard work. And I don't know, from a business perspective, any massage therapists that really stick with it for a lot of years because it really tears up their body. I'm going to focus on massage tonight because of the whole lazy aspect here. But like I said, there's benefits to equine massage and photopuncture. They both enhance the muscle tone and the range of motion in the joints. They can reduce inflammation and swelling in the joints. They stimulate circulation, which increases the flow of nutrients to the muscles and carries away excess fluids and toxins. It creates a positive effect on the contraction and releasing of the muscles, so they get better toned. Overall, both can do a lot. But there's a downside to equine massage. You can't use it on or around fresh wounds. It can cause a lot of pain when first applied if you've got tight muscles or trigger points. And I don't know about you, but I've had massage therapists that I have had to just back off because they come in and they hit it too hard. And if you put a horse into pain, you can get hurt. And it can be extremely, as we've talked about before, extremely labor intensive, which limits the number of horses that can be treated each day. Unless you're just a dynamo and a tremendous athlete, you cannot do that many horses a day. But there's an upside when you do this with photopuncture. You get all those benefits of the massage, plus the benefits of the other modalities. You could use it directly around fresh wounds. You can use it on areas of intense pain to lower that pain, and lower it quickly. It lets you tell the client where the problem is. And from a business perspective, educating the client can get you a lot more repeat business, showing them exactly where the problem is. There's a little bending and kneeling, but not so much physical effort. And you can easily scan and treat 4 to 6 horses a day. If you're doing a show type of work where it's just tune-ups, you could do even more. So it comes down from a business perspective to show me the money. It can take about the same amount of time for a session. All right, you can do photopuncture more quickly if you're doing like a show session. But if it's a first-time customer, I expect to spend a couple of hours educating them, showing them what's going on with the horse. It might take a little longer to introduce the horse to what we're doing. But I can do as many horses a day as I want without getting so tired out. The people I have talked to massage therapists in the last year. Most of them are getting paid anywhere from $50 to $100. I talked to one that was only getting $35, but I thought she was being way underpricing herself. And some that were really good, had really good customers, and are getting about $100 a session. It is better known. People know to ask for massage. So if they see a massage therapist at a show, they're going to go, oh, I'd really like to have that done. I know it'll help my horse. So it can have more demand so far. Photopuncture, very unlimited by how much you can do on a horse in a day or a week. Some people start about that same range, about $50. I've known people at horse shows to offer tune-ups for $25, where they don't even scan the horse. They just go in and they go to specific energy points that they know will release that horse for that discipline. And I get $135 a session. I know some people in upscale areas that are getting as much as $175. But I regularly charge $135 per session. And I've been known to go out to a barn and do 3 to 5 horses, once you have a relationship with that barn. So it's better pay per day. It's less well known, but it's growing, okay? And it's getting known as acupuncture with light. It's a very simple way to talk to people about it. So if you want to know more about photopuncture, about using light therapy in general, more about equine energy points or classes that we have going on, please check out our website, photopuncture.com.